Coaching is something that matters so much in the NFL, more than people give credit for. What Daniel Jones is doing in Indianapolis is a tip of the cap to Shane Steichen. Here's a guy who looked like, why is he even still in the league? Goes over to Indy, and I get it. It's only 3 weeks, but it is 3 solid weeks. Week 1 was like, okay, week 1's a liar. Week 2 was like, all right, Shane Steichen and the boys, they got something going. And week 3, they look good. Daniel Jones looks good. Now, will it last? I don't know. But you can't tell me that it's a coincidence that Daniel Jones goes from putrid in New Jersey to a hero in Indianapolis. But think about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was putrid in New Jersey. What happens? He went to Minnesota, and Kevin O'Connell turned him into a star. That's true. But he made a little pit stop before that, a couple. And one of them was with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. And Sam Darnold's been on record saying how much Brock Purdy is responsible for his development and learning behind him. Look at a guy like Geno Smith. Same thing. He was awful in New Jersey. And then he goes to Seattle under Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, a great coach. One of the greatest coaches of all time, in my opinion. And he's been phenomenal. Now, he's having a little rough start. He's with Pete Carroll again in Las Vegas with the Raiders. But you still see the flashes there, and it's going to take time. My point is, we need to give credit where credit's due, and we need to point the finger where we need to point the finger. And that is, Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll don't look very good for Daniel Jones sucking so bad and now looking like a Pro Bowler. And Pete Carroll, Kyle Shanahan, and Kevin O'Connell don't get enough credit for the development of these guys whose careers were in the graveyard and they've been resurrected.